So much maintenance to play this. Oh my god. Hang on. We were dealing with Blanca. She did not want to lay down. Chris is still in bed. She's awake, but she's still in the bed. And Blanca came in here and she was not ready to sleep. She just wanted to attack Chris and play with her. So I had to take care of her, put her back out. Alright. Mouse and keyboard set up. Glasses, yeah. And I took the time at the end of last night's session to sort out my controller, so I can do a lot more with my controller now. Items with stat. I'm gonna have to find a merchant at some point. Oh, somebody sent me some 18 slot bags. Oh, thank you very much. Apparently that was an event that I didn't realize was taking place. Hang on. Somebody sent me some bags. Oh, those are huge. Thank you very much. Got a treasure chest. How do those work? There's like slots here. The game has not taught me anything about this. I just happened to get an item and double click. This last night too, I got these cosmetic items. I have no idea how this system works. Do I even have... I don't even have shoulder items yet. So that must be why I can't use that one. This one should be applied to a back slot. I don't have a back slot either, so that's probably why I can't use those items, is because they are for back slots and shoulder slots, and I don't have back items or shoulder items yet to apply anything to. Okay. Alright. Now, I sorted out my controller last night, so we should be able to jump, tumble, collect. I put the X button as the F button so I can run around and like collect and stuff. And then I left triggered and right triggered the attacks. The two principal attacks. The AoE is a little funky. I would have to like get right up on top of something to be able to use it like this. If I want to be able to target it, I have to use the mouse. It's quite impossible with the controller. What's up, Bubbles? Bubbles was here when I tried this a few years ago. I think it was like 3 years ago, because Bubbles actually had a character. I only played for like 12 hours because I was just tipping my toes in to test out controller support and stuff. Alright. No, it's less clumpy because trust me, it's less clunky because I'm using action cam. The movement, when you're trying to do it without the action cam, there's a delay sometimes on the turn. Not always, but sometimes there has been a delay on the turn. It's working fine right now. It's weird. I don't know what it is. It's like some sort of a weird stickiness. And so when it does that, I have found it's been far easier to do the action cam. Because I'm using the controller for the most part. And then only switching over to mouse and keyboard when I got to do things like inventory management or stuff. Because it's way easier on the mouse and keyboard, obviously. Well, good for you, LZ. I'm not you. I just started playing. I'm an hour and a half in. I haven't figured out all the things yet. Sit down and relax. We'll get there. Right now, like, see right there, it just stuck. So I was running and it didn't want to turn to the right or the left. I think what it is an input confusion. There it goes again. It's not turning to the right, and I am turning. There it goes. Oh, nothing. Turning to the right, nothing. So sometimes the camera gets stuck on the controller when I'm in this mode. No, I'm not gonna relax, bro. Don't come into my chat and tell me to relax. Get fucked. Get fucked, LZ. Seriously, get fucked, bro. The moment someone tells me to relax, I haven't even had my coffee yet. Fuck you. You're banned. I'm not even gonna deal with these shitheads this morning. If you're a backseat gamer, I don't want you in my chat. Thanks very much. Bye. Seriously, I will ban backseat gamers immediately. I have no chill. If I ask for a tip, you're welcome to give tips. I think it's probably a command input issue, Edward, because I have no problems when I switch to action mode. When I switch to action camera, I have no delay whatsoever. So I think it's just an input issue. It could be because it's not a wired controller. It's a wireless controller. So it could be. This is the Xbox Series X controller. I just have it set up through Bluetooth. So it could be an input thing. I've never seen that in any other video game I've ever played. I play a shitload of games on the controller through the PC. Excuse me. So I think it's just an input lag thing. It's fine though. It's I'm not using the mouse and keyboard for anything other than inventory management. So what I did was I have for the moment this seems to be working. The third mouse button, the mouse wheel, click it and it's back into mouse mode, and then I'm doing inventory management where I don't care about the controller. So I have found a pretty good hybrid. It feels very close to World of Warcraft, and I played World of Warcraft with a controller. World of Warcraft has native controller support, but you still have to set up your hotkeys. I mentioned this last night, and I had to do the same thing here. This is just a Steam overlay. After the stream last night, I took 15 minutes, did my keybinds, got it working the way I want it to work. and it's going to be a hybrid of mouse and keyboard and controller. So yeah, but I got it working. That's the most important thing. Bubbles. I wouldn't call it a bug per se. Like, there could be a million things that it is which have nothing to do with the game and could be everything to do with my setup. Like, I have no idea what's causing it. So, it's not a big deal to me at all. All right. When we left off last night, I'm just leveling because I have to get to level 10. I think the next logical place is up in here because this is a level 3. How can I do waypoints? Can I put my own waypoints on the map or not? Well, just northwest. Greenback Delves, northwest. Is there not a compass I just noticed?
You can help, please.
I guess just the mini-map is always north, south, east, west. Okay, I see. I think it looks, it has held up. The looks have held up. There's some areas where I definitely feel like it's hang on. Kill spiders, gather red cat mushrooms, destroy spiders with toxic mushrooms. I think that means we can start here. There's some areas where I feel it's a little dated. But for the most part, the HUD could be smaller, by the way. I had to make it bigger last night because my old man eyes could not take the default size of the text in the game, and I could not. There's no option to only scale the text up. I had to scale the whole UI, so it's a little bigger than it is normally. But that's because I'm old and my eyes need bigger text, and there's no UI scaling just for text. That right there would be an example of an outdated, you know, it's showing its age in some areas. The quality of life feature that would be pretty standard in most games these days is the ability to adjust the text size. It's fine. Not a big deal. I think the same thing can be said of like Lord of the Rings Online and Star Wars: Red Republic Envy. Like, as the teams got better with the tools they were using, they were able to make the expansions look better than the base game. What am I supposed to do with the spider web? Oh, I gotta get close enough to F them. Ooh, I did. Ooh, I've unlocked the next rank of personal story, which we're gonna go do immediately. And Raptor mount. Thank you for upgrading to a full Guild Wars 2 account. You're welcome. You've unlocked the Raptor, the first mount to accompany you on your journey. You can unlock more mounts and master new skills for your Raptor in the Guild Wars 2 Path of Fire expansion, which I own. The Raptor... Swift, strong, and agile, Raptors are stalwart explorers and great companions to accompany you on your travels. I hope I don't die while I'm reading this. My pet should defend me. A trained raptor can jump incredible distances and knock down any foe with a single swoop of its tail. You could do combat with your mounts? What? To further train the raptor's mobility and combat skills. Mounts have combat skills? Accounts must have the Guild Wars 2 Path of Fire expansion unlocked. I should have it unlocked because I just pre-bought everything yesterday. You've unlocked the X key to mount. Oh, I'm going to have to bind that to the controller. Hang on, we're getting sidetracked with mount stuff for the moment. Okay. Oh wait, he could. There's combat stuff. Hang on, there was something going on there. I didn't get a chance to see it. Tailspin. Oh, and it's like a dismount. Okay. Leap, which was. Oh, that wasn't jump though. Okay. I see. Alright, I gotta bind that. It's the X key. Oh, it's already bound. Oh, perfect. So I was gonna bind it to the down press on the right thumbstick. It's already bound to that, so I don't need to go out and redo that. Perfect. Alright, so the mount is set. Okay, perfect. So I got a mount now. Now, does a mount earn XP when I earn XP, or does a mount earn XP when I'm riding the mount? That was something I didn't look at. It doesn't have. Does it have an XP bar? Oh, by the way, is my level scaled down because I'm a little level 5 area? I just noticed on the bottom left of my screen. It says level 5 in green, down arrowed from 10. Level scales, perfect. Okay, thank you guys. Mastery skills. Raptor skills and Raptor passives are mastery skills. Oh, so that's why it was showing me the mastery window. Where was that? Here. But I don't think I can use any of these until level 80, right? Yeah, level 80 characters with access to expansion cards. So I can't even worry about that until I'm level 80. So out of mind. Okay, I do have a new quest, which is awesome. Your aid is needed. An injured knight named Tietrin has stumbled into the grove and collapsed. He's been gravely poisoned with rot sap, a terrible venom used only by Sylvari of the Fallen Nightmare Court. If we don't bring him the antidote, he'll die. I could go obtain the cure, but I fear further attacks. I must stay and defend him. I need you to visit Minder Aviala, sorry. Little bit of a story and restore her and request her help. She knows the antidote. Jesus, that text is... I'm getting old, everybody. Even with my glasses, I'm looking at that going, that could be bigger text to read. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I don't know. I bought everything last night. I don't know what locked versus unlocked means. I just know I picked up the whole big caboodle and started playing. So that's not something I've worried about. All right, I still need a few more. I want to complete this, and then we'll go do that main quest. Ooh, there's an event. Up in here. What are we supposed to do? Rescue Sylvari? Oh. I don't know what red caps are for.
Gratitude is boundless.
That's the event. What are these red caps for? Oh shit, there's a spider queen. Ah! Hey bitch, what's up? Hell yeah, that was dope. Okay, now, did I finish that? I think I did because I have. Why did I just crawl inside? Oh my god, what the hell? That's cool. All right, hang on. I gotta sort out some rewards. Hero points. Oh, I just unlocked a 7th ability. So much overload. All right, first up, we gotta. I mean, it's the same as the last one, so we don't need to do anything with that. A rifle? Okay. Still no shoulder or otherwise slots. Can I break these things down into components, or do I need to sell them? Salvage standard. Because I remember being able to break stuff down in Guild Wars 1. Okay, now I gotta go to hero points, I think. Training. Oh, shit. I loved my Moon Druid in World of Warcraft. Loved it in Baldur's Gate 3. Oh, Untamed sounds dope as shit. That's like my Beastmaster in World of Warcraft. Oh, that sounds... I'll probably go Untamed. Matter of fact, right now I know for a fact I want to go Beastmastery. How do I get there? That's a specialization. So I'm assuming I have to work my way to it. This is where I'm allowed to spend my points right now. Okay. Signet of Renewal. You and your pet recover health. Gain 25% increased movement speed to you and your pet. That sounds dope, but I do have a mount. Ferocity of you and your pet? Or improved toughness? Probably ferocity. I don't know, the 25% run speed sounds pretty fucking dope. If that's a passive always... Is that passive always on, guys? The Signet passive where it says grants 25% increased movement speed to you and your pet? If that's always on, that's huge for me. I'm a big fan of movement speed things. I'm assuming that means it's always on. Fuck it. Train. Make sure I'm doing that right. Signet of the Hunt. Train. Okay. Now, do I need to put that in a slot? Yes, I do. And then I'm assuming I need to cast it. Oh, so while it's on, hang on. Let's wait for it's done. But the ability part of that is your attacks become unblockable for those, whatever it was, 15 seconds or something. It says 6 seconds. You get super speed. Copy that. Okay. Now I can train again. Do I train the same? Oh, can you earn all 4? Oh, I see. So there's different... Oh, I see. Okay. So where I want to be putting points, I didn't understand that I could click down all these. Okay. Next points I earn, I want to put into this line because I want to make my pets better. Yeah. That's dope. Okay. Yeah, it only works if it's equipped. Got you that. Copy that. No, but now I have a slight run speed buff, which is great. Okay, I want to actually go do my main quest now, which is back over here. So let's... I could also go up here and do that now.
Care for an expedition?
Oops.
Expeditionary. Normally I would, but that's right to do today. We fight against nightmares here.
Dude, that thing looks sick, man. And it runs really cool, too. Like, it has a proper lean. Okay, I was not expecting Guild Wars 2 to have a really impressive riding system. That is pretty fucking cool, man. And the fact that it can jump and lunge. Oh, it automatically dismounts you to talk.
Hail to you, Sprout. You look so dour. Can I brighten your day?
I have grave news. A knight has been injured by a poison called rotsap. I'm told it is used by a group called the Nightmare Court. Kate said that you might have an antidote?
Oh, that's terrible. The Nightmare Court are evil. They've turned against the Pale Tree. I've seen them use this poison against Sylvari, who refuse to join them. I wish I could help you, but I've given the last of my stock to the Wardens of Caer Verdant. The Nightmare Court have been causing trouble there.
Please. Kate's letter said the knight's need is dire.
There is one possibility, but it's problematic. The nearby trolls battle the Nightmare Court as well, and suffer from the same poisons. I've heard the trolls beyond the southeast edge of the Verdants use a salve to cure the poison. If I had some, I could make it work on Sylvari too.
Okay.
I'll find the salve and bring it to you. I'll be back soon, Mender.
Okay. Investigate the Troll Burrow, which is down in this direction.
Termites are devouring the Wardenlight tree.
Wardenlight Tree event. Use a shovel to dig up something. What am I supposed to dig up? It just says stop termites. It doesn't. Okay, I was looking at something else for digging up, I think. 8 strength. There it is. Event completed. Oh shit, there's another thing. Giant termite lava warden light tree.
Might and glory.
Oh, it went invulnerable. What the hell? And it put a dot on me. Where did I put my heal?
We heal as one.
Please help! Termites are devouring my precious tree.
I stood in something. That was a lot of damage. Okay, I gotta go over this direction anyway. Main quests. Oh. There was a pop-up as I was running. Would you like to enter this instance to continue your story? Oh, it prompts your group members to join you. That's mildly annoying. I much prefer like the Star Wars Old Republic system where they have to willingly, I don't know. Two more up here. Hold on, it says obtain the troll's salve. Examine. A noxious pile of mass leaves, roots, and fungi. Hopefully trolls use this stuff to cure poison. Scrape some into a leaf and wrap it up. You should keep up, Antonio. I only play Bethesda games like 1% of the time, bitch. I'm a variety streamer. You would know this if you actually hung out and did anything other than choke on that Bethesda.
I feel furious.
You might only live in the world of Bethesda, but I play a shitload of games every year. Gotta keep up, bitch. You're also repeating the same dialogue that you repeat every single time you show up in Twitch or YouTube. You gotta get a new line of dialogue, honey. And honestly, don't you have anything better to do than just choke on me? Like, you're always here watching me. Always here commenting. You just like that, don't you? You like the taste of it. Give me more, Renfail. Give me more. I hate your streams. I hate Bethesda, but I watch you all the time, and I love choking on it. Alright, let's see. We've got merchants, a weaponsmith.
I'm sworn to protect this place.
Okay, bring the antidote to Kaith in the grove. Good morning. There's coffee. Vamos a meter Blanca dentro aquí. Sí. Huh? I'll be right back, guys. She can be a little vicious. She's a little spicy. She got me yesterday. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see that right there. There's 2 marks right there. This one's the darker one. That was the lighter one. But she got me. Those are the top teeth. The bottom teeth went over here. Yeah, she jumped up on the bed. I was taking a nap. Like, I was just relaxing. And Chris put her in here for a few minutes. And I was like, okay. Because if I'm on the bed, she will attack me. The best we can figure out is that she just never learned how to play. And so, because we've watched her try to, like, Leia has tried to play with her, and Dora have tried to play with her multiple times. They're the only 2 cats that will have anything to do with her. The males all hate her. But the 2 females have attempted to bond with her, and they don't mind her, and they attempt to play. They even just 2 days ago, Leia was trying to play with her. And Leia came up and was, like, doing this. She, like, rolled over on her back and was, like, putting her paws like this, and she kind of tried to nip at her. And this little thing immediately turned around and was like full on. First she was like cowering, and then as soon as like Leia was trying to play, she just like launched at Leia and like bit her. And it was like she just doesn't know how. She's got a super defensive reaction. I think she was abused and beaten. Plus she was on the street. She's probably just been attacked by every cat she's ever seen. And she's just even after 2 years here, she's still traumatized. And also what happens is when she wants to play, because she doesn't know how to play, her way of playing with you is to, like, this is what she did to me when this happened. She got up in bed and she did one, and I didn't reach out to try to pet her. It was 100% whatever you want. Give the cat consent. She came up, rubbed my arm like 4 times, and then on the 5th, she did this, paused, looked at my arm, and then went, and just like sank her teeth into me. And it's just her basically, hey, I love you, let's go play. But she's so hyper aggressive and pent up, and she's had all of these issues over the years that comes out as like, that's way too hard of a bite. And so I've just learned you have to be very conscious about if she comes up to you, you can pet her sometimes, but a lot of times what she's wanting is she wants to play. And so my belt has become her number 1 play toy, and she has a ball that she uses too. But if I move the belt, she's actually taking a bath right now. She's not paying attention. She won't snuggle though. And I think in the 2 years I've had her, she's only jumped in my lap like 3 times to purr. But she's super cute. She's super fun. She'll fetch. Like, I've never had a cat that fetches before. Like, she'll full on, if you throw something on the ground, she will go grab it and bring it. And ask for more. And she loves puzzles. like trying to figure out how to open containers. And she's a cool cat. Just you can't cuddle with her. Vanessa, on the next one of those missions, it should. I don't know how long it's gonna be. I'm not trying to be rude when I say this. You don't have to come with me. I would like to see those at whatever challenge they are, natively, without any help. I'm not trying to be rude when I say that, by the way. But I will definitely holler out if I need any help with anything. Because otherwise I'm going to end up speeding through things way too quickly and not learn my abilities and stuff.
I'd like to talk to you. Pardon me. I'd like to talk to you.
That bark is almost as bad as a Bethesda bark. And now suddenly she's not saying it. I'd like to talk to you. Alright, we're supposed to take this back to the grove. Oh, this is like the city. I actually don't want to be mounted in here.
I can see you've traveled far.
So this is like a cosmetic. How do I know what's the different sell junk? Because I'm assuming I want to hold on to everything else so that I can break it down and use it for crafting mats. Okay, I got so what's this? Nectar plant speed bonus. Drink. Drink the nectar.
Swift and steady.
So that gave me like I'm assuming just a speed buff while I'm in town. Doesn't seem to be counting down. Oh, it does. Time left, I think is what it says. Oh no, that's a different one. So it's a 5-minute buff. Okay. Jeweling Station, Vista, Armor Smith, Weaponsmith, Vista, Cultural Armor Smith, Merchant. I'm assuming I'm going to find a place to, like, break my gear down in here. Let's just go clockwise. I'm not going through the glowy gate right now.
Hi, hi, hi. Did you have a good day? I suppose you slept. You're here to relieve the time.
Right. Bye.
I don't understand how the karma points work yet. Nope, get off. Stuff like that, like I said, it definitely looks dated in a couple of areas. I don't mind, but it's worth recognizing because some people are going to be like, ew. But it is 10 plus years old, I think. Okay, I want to keep going down. It says there's something over here, but I'm wondering if that's like down below. I'm going to use my mouse and keyboard for this. I don't. Yeah, it looks like there's stuff down below as well. There's a little bit of jank in controller sometimes. This is...
May the stars guide you.
Right. Oh, so there's tiers of stuff. I don't want to sell anything. Nothing there. Over here we have a weaponsmith. So just basic stuff. Karma is useful for buying crafting stuff. Cultural armor smith. What does that even mean? So there's like a set of cultural gear I could buy. For coin. That requires level 35. I see. Those are all level 35.
Not exactly. I sense
Interesting.
things about them.
Can you sense which have the greatest concentration?
So I'm assuming that's like a... It's got stats on it too, though. Level 80. And they are class bound. Okay, very interesting.
I'll see you around.
Okay. Keep going down south here. You know what? I should probably maybe explore after this, because this, I don't... Sometimes these... Sometimes these types of quests will have you do like an explore the city type thing, and it may be there, and I'm like running ahead and doing all these things before that quest.
What I saw in the mist war.
That right there reminds me a lot of how EverQuest 2 looks, like the way Kelethan looks. I mean, honestly, if I just changed the avatars, this would remind me a lot of Kelethan in EverQuest 2. For sure. Alright, we unlock a teleporter. This is a whole nother level. Is there a way to filter the map levels? It does look like there is. But how do I completely not show the other layers?
Forget her. You'll find another. Don't say such things.
Huh. Continue your story, Awakening. Yes.
I've heard Hylic sounds recently. If you're going beyond the grove tonight, be careful.
I will. I know the Hylic have been restless.
I have no idea the order of DLCs or anything like that. I literally just said, you know what? I'm going to play this game for the next year, on and off here and there. I will happily pay for the whole shwang shabam. And I did not worry about
He won't last much
the
longer.
order or anything like that. I'm just gonna play and go where the quests tell me to go.
Please,
Excellent.
don't take her
I'll
from me.
administer this.
Isvelta! Isvelta! Isvelta!
I don't give a shit
Oh.
about the
Stand
end game personally, but I think that a lot of people enjoy it, Dribrom.
Valiant.
I'm sure Vanessa and
glad
those
you
folks
came.
can
Excuse my abrupt letter, but I
dive
felt
into
this was
that.
critically important. Did you notice the knight's shield? It bears a
I
symbol
mean, I've
saw
probably
in
got
your
500
dream.
hours before I get to the
Crescent
end game.
moon. You are meant to help him.
But I don't play end game in any
Easy,
games I play.
Tiekrin. You're in the grove among friends. You were poisoned, but we cured you. Tell us what happened.
They took her. I tried to fight them off, but my wounds overcame me. The tree, I have to help her.
Tiekrin, wait. You're too
Dude,
weak to fight
Tierkrin's
anyone right
armor
now.
is dope.
Tell us what happened, and we'll help you.
Those feather
Promise.
shoulder pads and the
The
gauntlets.
Nightmare Court kidnapped my love, Isvelta. We were by the brook at Caer
His
and
belt?
before
I
knew
love
it, they
his
had
whole
grabbed her
outfit.
and poisoned me.
The court have many camps hidden throughout Caledon Forest. Isvelta could be anywhere. There is one person who might know. During a recent battle with the court, the wardens took a prisoner, Renvari. He has prestige among the Nightmare Court. They will try to free him before he can tell us their plans.
Then we'll lend the Wardens our support. If this Renvari knows where they've taken Ysvelta, we'll find a way to make him talk.
Please find out where she is. I can't bear to think about what they might be doing to my love. I beg you, hurry.
Oh, I just got an icon that popped up. Awakening completed. Select your reward. I already have plenty of bags, so I guess... Oh, I guess I'm selecting and I'm getting. Upgrade items, improve your equipment's performance. Double click on upgrade and then click on a piece of gear with an unused upgrade slot to fuse the upgrade to the gear. Ah, I got my first salvage kit. That's what I've been looking for. I don't know where to buy those yet. I just got a new bow, I think. Ooh, yeah, buddy. Oh, it taught me new skills? What? Oh, do different... Is that how that works? So I lost my AoE. If I switch bows, I lose my AoE. Oh, hold on. What's the difference? Short bow. How do you know what abilities you're gonna get? Is the long bow always gonna have those abilities, and the short bow is always gonna have those abilities? Is that how that works? That's just got. There's a stun, a cripple, and then your pet's next attacks inflict bleeding. I mean, honestly, shortbow's adding poison, and so you're trading poison and dots for AoEs essentially. I don't mind trying this for a little while. I still think I love the AoE that the longbow does, but it's damage, like a spread of arrows that does poison, and then a single shot which applies a bleed and a stun. If you are flanking them when Yeah, then your pet's next 3 attacks inflict bleeding. That's cool as shit, dude. Alright. What else did I get? I don't think anything important. Did get a salvage kit, which I want to use. Where did that go? Here it is. So I can break down 5 items? Oh, only certain items. I unlocked some skins, it said. So it unlocks the cosmetics for those things? Interesting. I would lose the power, but they told me I can use this thing. Hang on, do I have to have both of those windows open? Probably. How does this work? If I wanted to apply those to the gloves. So now those have precision and power. Perfect. Okay, I still don't have a back slot or shoulder slots. Okay. So that's that. I need to find out where I can get more, This shield is familiar. It was in the dream. I need to figure out where to get, the kits that you use to break down gear. Exit to the grove. Yes. You can equip both and swap between. Interesting. Alright, is there anything down here that I can explore? Sure as shit looks like there's stuff down here. I was trying to find like the bank and stuff while I was in here. I don't know what all is down here. Can we not go that way? Yes, we can. Okay, we got a POI for running in that. Dude, it is... I don't think it's that good of an idea to run around with a...
Farewell.
So those are like crafting items. Is there anything else down here? Yeah, there are some POIs.
Many view the night as a cloak that dampens the senses. Others see it as revealing hidden aspects.
I suppose it depends whether you lean during the silent night or
Yeah, definitely POIs down here. Oh, they want me to use emotes. I'll do that later. I guess just keep going around, it looks like.
In her eyes I am dishonored. I cannot even look at her. My friend.
Something that's crying like a little bitch. There's a Vista over there. And 2 POIs.
Inside Lion's Arch. That could be
Thanks, Diesel. Is the plan. There's a Vista up there. Why does she have a weird icon? A laurel? I don't know what those are for. POI up here. Back route tunnel.
Curly cute.
Merchant. Now I'm up top though, so I gotta go back and try to figure out how to get to that Vista. Where was it? Down over in that direction. I see it over there. Can I jump down to it from up here? Ah ha 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 ha!
What may I offer
The Karma merchants might sell salvage kits, as do lots of regular merchants. Okay, cool. Vanessa says I'm right next to the bank. Awesome. I will be there in a few. Okay, so that got me that. How do I see my companions on the map? Or can I not, because they're not on my same level? How does that work? Huh. Oh, I'm willing to bet that the purple icon might be... No, there's multiple purple icons. Well, I don't know how that works. How do you see your companions on the map? Yeah, I have no frame of reference. Yeah, I don't see a blue dot. It's not a big deal. I'll figure it out eventually. I do want to go back up top. There's a Vista over here to the left, right behind us. Over here is a Vista. Assuming it's up. Okay, there's a treasure chest up there that says guild something. There's Vanessa. What is this? Oh, bank. This is the bank. Okay, cool.
Seek and you shall find.
Alright, so this is... Oh, shit. Why do I already have stuff in my bank? How do I sort this shit? Like, if I just want to put crafting resources. Trophy. Crafting mat. How do I just say shift click? Control. No, shift click puts it into chat. Control click puts it into chat. All of those shifts put it into chat. Okay, so that doesn't work. So is it drag and drop? Bank is account wide. Oh, so that character I created 3 years ago when I was testing it with Babylonia that's what that's from. Interesting. Just double click to put shit in the bank.
Never leave a wrong to ripen into evil.
Okay. Now can I... Oh, hang on, I'm in chat. Is there a button to like auto sort the inventory? There's also deposit all materials. Can I click that and it's going to automatically put everything in the bank? I didn't see that a minute ago because I had it pulled over. Hide new items, hide rarity, hide. Okay, so I can do that. Yeah, I just saw the material deposit all materials things. I don't know if I have to do that from the bank again. I didn't have that. How do I take all? Because right now these are taking up my bank slots, and I've been told that I can put those crafting mats in a different tab, so I would need to pull them out. This is rather tedious. Okay. So if I click this, deposit all materials.
We can learn a great deal.
Now, can I do that from anywhere, or do I have to be here at the bank?
I know your face from my dream.
You could do it anywhere. That's interesting. There's a wardrobe storage too. Hang on, does that mean I can go over here to wardrobe storage? And... How does that work? Jesus, there's a lot of stuff in here. Oh, so this is just all the skins you've unlocked? Why is it called a storage, though? So how does it know to switch between two weapons if I don't have two weapons equipped? Is it going off the weapons that I have in my inventory? Oh, I see.
I'm ready to go.
Okay. So I need to pay attention to that because I have two different weapons. So that's why it was prompting me yesterday, I think, to like put a two-handed sword in there.
Seize the moment.
Why is that a rule of thumb, Allie? Because my gut reaction is like it is in every other game, which is to disassemble everything I'm allowed to disassemble, and then only sell things if they can't be disassembled. So why would I not want to use salvage kits to break things down? Like if I'm not using them, is it better to sell them? Like there's also a
May
guild
the
bank.
stars guide you.
I have to build storage, it says.
I know your face from my dream.
Alright. This is probably the broker. Where did it go? This is the trading post. Makeover, armor smith. I wish there was something that would allow me to, like, clear the inventory. Like, oh, it's compact. It is. There is something there. Okay, never mind. I think somebody had said that earlier and I just missed it. So I'm confused. I could swear you said I've got a bunch of people tell me that I should salvage everything. And then Allie's message sounded like don't. So that might have been a typo. Because it says you don't want to use a salvage kit to break them down. And everyone else is telling me, yes, you should break everything down. I'm confused. I've been breaking everything down. I was just curious why don't. Yeah, so it was a typo. Okay, never mind. That's why I was so confused. I was like, why are you telling me not to? Okay, thank you. I was reading it going, that's gotta be a typo. It's gotta be a typo. Okay. I could sell the rest of this shit. I need to find a merchant and like get rid of all this stuff and find some more salvage kits. No, it's all good. I was like reading it going, it's gotta be a typo. Yeah, I can't do any of those other than this. Okay. So that I can sell all that
I'm
stuff.
ready to go.
Song go with you. At your service.
So I'm guessing all this stuff I can't sell or do anything with. Because it's not showing me the option to sell it, and it's not showing me the option to break it down.
Seize the moment.
So you just destroy this shit? Okay, perfect. So that was my inventory management sorted. I visited the bank. That's the bank sorted. Other stuff I'm not really interested in at the moment. Although, what is this guy? Do I need to repair my gear?
All things have a right to grow.
I don't want to get into
Farewell.
crafting right now. I do want to get into crafting later, but the game hasn't prompted me to learn about crafting yet, so I'm not interested in it. I should go. Oh, wait a minute. I'm gonna have to go get some more coffee here in a bit. Oh, I need to go far away from here. So that's when we can go out to the world. And I could travel out. And then that gets me close to the actual place where we need to go for the mission. Let's run this instance, and then I'll go get my coffee. You no longer need to do a repair, says Ally. The repair anvil just gives you a buff. Okay.
I'm here, Valiant.
Firstborn Keith, what are you doing in Care Verdant?
The Valiant and I have come to save your life. Where is the prisoner?
Renfari. He's imprisoned up on the hill. What's this all about?
Warden, we have come to aid you.
Aid me? Firstborn, you honor me by visiting the Care, but I'm afraid I don't know what you mean.
Warden Luir, we want to ensure the successful transfer of the Nightmare Court prisoner Renvari to the Grove.
By the tree, that's fortunate news. We spotted the enemy gathering outside Care Verdant only a few hours ago. They want him back badly. I fear they are planning a major assault.
Then we will stand with you until the court is defeated. Renvari can be taken to the Grove once the danger is past.
Thank you, both of you. It will be an honor to fight alongside a Firstborn and a Valiant of the Wild Hunt. Help us prepare the defenses. The attack will come soon.
I will leave preparing the defenses to you, Valiant. My blades serve me well enough.
Ready to care for an upcoming attack.
Sir, enemies are approaching. Guards, defend the road. The rest of you, spread out and provide cover fire. Assist Dillis with munitions on the upper ledge. For the Pale Tree!
For the Pale Tree! Warden said something about seeds. pick up seed. I don't know where to place these. How do I place it? Shit. Oh, I have to... Jesus. A little more chance of like figuring this out before they just dropped the timer on me would have been great. I don't know from what directions they're going to be coming, so I'm just like... Do I have time to grab the third one?
Hold your ground. Don't give them an inch.
I don't know if this is a good place for those or not.
Might and glory!
Oh, I could switch weapons now. I have this, that thing right there.
I deserve an award.
I deserve an award.
Gave it my all. We heal as one.
Definitely prefer the longbow for that AoE. I could see why getting like daggers or something for a melee that would be a good idea, so that I'm not using two bows. This stuff reminds me of Guild Wars 1, because this is the exact same way they would come charging down the path at you in Guild Wars 1.
Rally yourselves, protectors of Caer Verdant. Our battle is not yet done. The Nightmare Court shall not defeat us. Stand firm, Wardens.
Stand firm!
Tear at our enemies. Render them into blood and screams.
Why are you fighting them out here, dude? Our cannons are back here. Dumbasses.
We will teach the Nightmare Court their place.
Thank the Mother Tree. The Caer is safe, and the Wardens can now move Renvari to the Grove. Your help was invaluable.
I'm sure the Nightmare Court is wondering what went
No,
wrong.
you could toggle between action
It's
cam or
satisfying
not.
to know they'll be fuming for a while.
I'll escort the Wardens and their prisoner to the Grove. Renvari will arrive unharmed. Although if he does not cooperate with us, he may not remain that way.
Would you
Hopefully I
check on
muted that.
Tierkren as well?
Snorting
He
and
will want
sniffling
to be
over here.
told how we're progressing. He misses his Velta so much.
Losing someone to the court is difficult. His pain will run deeper than the poison. I will speak with Tierkren. Then I will meet you at the jail, and we will make Renvari tell us what he knows. Be ready, Valiant. We will speak again soon.
Oh, I get to choose a reward. I'm definitely going to choose daggers, I think. That's better than the one I've got. Okay, I want to equip that. How do I equip that in my offhand? Now it only has 2 abilities at the moment. Interesting. Okay, there we go. So I would switch to that, and then I've got that tied to left click and right click. Those are only 2 abilities I have for the moment. Oh, are those someone saying, hang on, I may not be understanding something? Does dagger only go into the offhand? I was not aware of how that worked. So if I were to put that in the main hand, no. So I would need something else. Oh, hold up. Dagger use in the main hand requires an elite specialization called Soul Beast, or the Weapon Master. Well, I can't do what I wanted to do anyway because I was going to dual wield daggers. But that's not working. I thought, here's a dagger that's a set of daggers, but it's not. It's one dagger, which is an offhand weapon, and I have to have a specialization to be able to dual wield. Not what I expected. Okay, so I'm going to have to find like a long sword. Right, if I was a thief, it would be a different guy. No worries. I wasn't sure how this worked. Now I understand how this works. So I would need something else to be there. That's fine. I didn't understand how it worked. So now I understand how that works. Switch back to that. So now I can go. So I would need like a great sword or something to go in that slot. Okay. Daily achievements. Okay, so the laurels were stuff you earned from doing dailies, and then I found the merchant for the laurels in town. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, it's an offhand dagger, so I can't seem to do anything with it. The warhorn's also offhand. Yeah. So I would need to find like a different something I could put in my main. If I could do like long sword and dagger, short sword and dagger, that would be cool. I don't know if I can, but those both are offhands, so. Although, out of sheer curiosity, how does that work? What does the horn give me? Call hawks to swarm your foe, daze and weaken your enemies. Dude, the hawks to harm your foe is pretty dope. I could do short sword and axe. So could I do like short sword and horn? Because honestly, that sounds pretty cool. Both of these abilities are dope. I just need a main hand capable sword. Alright, well I'm going to hold on to the horn. That sounds pretty cool. Like, the dagger sounded neat and everything else, but that horn is like... I can call hawks down. You know what I don't have yet, though? Is I don't have weapon swapping set up on... By the way, do you just flat out not have access to mounts in here? hold up. Oh, I finally got a, no, that's a mask, never mind. Ah, I just didn't have access to mounts in there. Okay. Okay. Can I change that ability out? Well, hold up a minute. Go to Beast Mastery. Yeah, you have to have Beast Mastery first. Okay, so I'm not there yet. We'll go to Command. Okay. Have I been spending skill points? Probably not. Pet abilities are fixed? Okay. I have seen something about skill points, but I don't know. Like, are you talking hero points or skill points? Because I'm not aware if there's a difference. If there's a difference, then I have no clue. No, hero points are skill points? Okay. We're good. Oh, I'm so happy that all that stuff is like at level 80. Perfect. So I'm expected to go play through the whole game before it prompts me to start doing. And I like it's all listed down so that I can go through in order and do things as I want, which is great. Dude, I like how each one of these has its own concept art. That's fucking dope, dude. So these are stories. They have timestamps on them, too. So the year of when they happened. I'm assuming I'm going to want to do this all in order. I don't know who she is, but she is hot as shit. She's got a black wolf with her. Fucking A, man. That right there is a warrior I would love to get to know. Okay, so yeah, let's not get sidetracked with that shit. I was just looking, and now I'm like, but all right. So there's an order to do. Oh, I got new gear, I think. Hold up. Did I? Okay. No, I just changed out for that. Never mind. I'm herping and derping. Okay. I did get this though, which is a new. Oh, I something else that I forgot to do. They told me something about armor upgrades. So let me go. What does that mean? Upgrades are just when you put something in it, like I did with that, right? Yeah, because the upgrade slot is filled. Perfect. I understand what that means now. Okay. Okay. What did Bubbaloni say a minute ago? He felt overwhelmed on his level 80. Probably gonna have to start a new character. That's why when I popped in, I had that character that I created with Bubbles like 3 years ago just to try it, and I logged in and there was so much going on. I was like, nope, I'm just gonna start from scratch. I was like, yeah, there's no way I'm gonna remember any of this shit. So, all right. So I think from here we can ride out. Actually, first check the map to see if I can get anywhere close to there without. Yeah, we got to go back in here. Village of Astoria. Is there a way that I can? Yeah, here we go. I completely forgot about getting my coffee. Okay. I feel like I could probably turn the music back up. It felt overwhelming when we first started playing and I could never hear the voices, but now I'm starting to feel like the music is a little too soft.
The Wardens have tried and failed, Kate. We must make Renvari talk.
Torture?
Calm yourself. Since the Wardens cannot sway him, we will use cunning. When the Valiant arrives, I will explain.
Well, the Valiant is here, my dear. Yeah, that's what I have it at, Allie, is 50%.
The Wardens have had no luck convincing Renvari to tell us what he knows. If he doesn't talk soon, we may never find Isvelta.
It's time to try something new. We'll take you into the jail as prisoners and place you in the cell with Renvari. I will give you a key
I
to
want
the
his
cell.
armor so bad.
Tell Renvari that you stole it from the Wardens and make your escape.
In the cell with him? Kate, he's a psychopath. That's too dangerous. There must be another way.
He's one Sylvari. There are two of you. The only way to gain Renvari's trust is to convince him that you're kindred spirits.
I'm willing to try. Do you think that pretending to be prisoners is enough to get him to confide in us?
No. Renvari must also believe you're potential converts to the Nightmare Court. Therefore, during your jailbreak, you will kill me.
What? That's not funny, Keith.
It isn't meant to be a joke. Don't worry, young dreamer. You play your part, and I'll play mine. Follow me.
Okay.
Act oppressed.
Act oppressed. I have like a chain and ball icon.
More troublemakers? Put them in the thorns.
Don't get too close to Renvari. I've heard he can kill you with the touch of his hand.
When do we leave?
We don't. We stay. That's what's bad.
Captive.
I'm not sure the Mother Tree taught me a word that
Scrits.
expresses how awful this place is.
Ah, Cave. Come to set me free.
Not likely. Enjoy prison, Renvari. You'll be.
It was a hard choice, Allie. I was gonna do the floppy-eared elementalist at first, and I was like, nah, I better do my.
So that's the famous criminal Renvari.
Beastmaster
He
build.
doesn't look 12 feet tall.
Alright, so we have been locked in with this dude.
This cell's hardly big enough for one, and I've got 2 idiots clogging it up now. Ugh.
We're not idiots. We just got careless. Next time, that blighted Keith won't be so lucky.
She caught you too?
Yeah, but she won't have time to brag about it. I pawned the key from the guard. We're getting out of here.
Nicely done, I'll admit. But what about the guards? You two won't last a minute against the wardens.
Are you afraid? Look, friend, if you want to stay here, feel free. I thought the Nightmare Court was supposed to be tough.
You could be trying to convince me to break out, just so the wardens have an excuse to cut me down. It's going to take more than taunts to convince me.
What's so scary about that Nightmare Court here anyway? Looks normal to me.
It says talk to
Quickly,
him again.
we must be on the move. Splendid.
Warden,
Good
raise
riddance
the
to
alarm.
this wretched
Renfari's escaping.
What do I have in my hand? Like a whip? Jesus, what does this do?
Renvari's free. Somebody do something.
Dude, I'm gonna die. Like, hold up.
You chose this.
Somebody just got me. Fight to survive. I don't know what this is. Bandage, call for help. How does this work? So I'm reviving myself. It could be interrupted, so I guess so. First time that's happened. I should have let him go on first. Hey, there's my pet. Oh, and suddenly I have my
Stop
items.
and surrender, prisoners.
Not this time, Keith.
Watch out. We're dangerous folk.
By the tangled roots, you killed a firstborn. You killed her. I'm impressed. The Nightmare Court will welcome you both as heroes.
That's
You
right,
presume
Bubbles.
that we can
Whip
make it
it
out of here
good.
alive. Once the wardens discover our escape and Kate's murder, they'll be after us.
Then we split up and divide their efforts. After we lose them, we can regroup. There's a camp northwest of Aaron's Woodlot. Meet me there, and we'll celebrate your victory with our Nightmare brethren.
Looking forward to it.
Alright.
I've wanted to meet the Nightmare Court for a long time. I'll see you soon.
Am I gonna get to keep playing undercover agent?
Keith, are you alright? Renvari fell for the whole thing, just like you said he would.
You did well, my friend. I have the bruises to prove it.
You were both astonishingly brave. You risked your lives just to help me save Isvelta. I'm in your debt.
The risk was necessary. We needed information, and now we have it.
Renvari told us where the Nightmare Court is meeting. They'll be keeping the prisoners in their camp. I'm sure Isvelta will be glad to see us. We'll free her and escape the camp together.
I hope you're right. We shall see.
A slide trick complete. Oh, I get to choose. Can you... Is there a way to cosmetically see something before you pick it? To know what it looks like? Before I accept it? Let me see something here. Right-clicking them in your inventory, linking them from chat, or browsing the bank wardrobe. No, I just want to... How would I do that? Preview. Thank you. I had to right-click it. So I'm wearing the rawhide. Not gonna lie, that looks pretty cool. I think I'm gonna stick with the rawhide for now, I think. Oh, shit. Unleashing lightning strike when you critically hit a foe. Chill a foe for seconds after... Those are both on the flank. This is a crit hit. I'm going to go with the crit hit. Significant upgrade for pants. I can upgrade an 8th ability now. That's also an offhand. What the hell, man? Everything I'm getting is like offhand. Okay, I get to choose what I want here. Okay.
Hey, hey!
Used an emote. Rescues Velta from the Nightmare Court. Meet at the Gathering. Which is way the fuck north, where I have not yet been. Why am I not seeing any of the teleportations? I do there, so they're on a different layer? Oh. Oh, hang on, that's why. I'm still in an instance. The problem is I don't know yet, Allie, because they do colors here differently. And I hadn't quite sorted it out yet because I don't have access to things like shoulder pads and everything, so I haven't been able to see yet. I don't really know. It's kind of different for every character, but this guy, like when I was doing the armor dyeing, where's this at? Like I don't even know how to dye things, like customize. Like I don't even know how to do that to see what would be like. Yeah, if you haven't made any yet, I would say definitely wait until I've unlocked all the pieces so that I can get a look at like how they all look together. Because it's probably going to be some sort of like brown gray with black with, I don't know though. That's the thing. I might want to go with like, I don't know yet. Because there was 3 color codes that I saw at the very beginning of character creation. So that's a complex, and like Lord of the Rings Online, as an example, there's like probably 100 dyes to choose from, and I never know how I want a character to look until I find the gear that I want for that character, and then I start to get an idea of, okay, I think this would look really good in Rivendell green, and the next character will be like, I want ebony black with orange trim. Jalapeno, dude, jalapenos sound good, dude. Bubbles, we've got these, pepperoncinis, I think is what they're called in English, right? Which are those little yellow banana peppers. People will call them banana peppers too, but the little banana peppers in vinegar, right? And so down here we also have chiles güeros, which are long. They're about 4 to 6 inches long. And they're like the banana peppers, but they're quite bigger than what they sell traditionally in like the U.S. in vinegar jars. But then Chris just found these little ones that are like 1 inch to 2 inch. I don't know what they're called. They taste like a banana pepper, chili pepper, but they kick like a freaking jalapeno. And sometimes they'll get hotter and get up to like habanero level. And I have been addicted to these things. The both of us have been eating them with like every day, like eggs and what do we have? She made bacon and cheese. She made grilled cheese bacon sandwiches with fried eggs, and then had those peppers on the side the other day for breakfast. Dude, they're addictive. It's in wardrobe. Okay. Yeah, I would need to spend some time. Where's wardrobe at? I don't remember where wardrobe was. That's fashion? Fashion is what it's called. Ah, so here Holy shit, that's a lot of dyes. Yeah, this is where I would need to go to really dive into things and say, like, how do you even... How do you preview something? Oh shit, there's like... What? Those are those wings I got? How does that even work? Apparently I have access to gliders or something.
Faith is a delicious example of those born in the cycle of night.
She's a mystery to us all, which is probably why she's so popular and so feared.
This is way too overwhelming for me. So it doesn't let you preview things that are locked. So how would I know? And it doesn't preview. You have to click it and apply it. How does this work? I don't understand this at all. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, this is a little complex. So you're basically applying a paint. Yeah, I can't answer that question yet, Allie, because I didn't know. Yeah, this is pretty complex. I would need to go through here and actually... I understand how this works now. You click it, it's like a brush, and then you apply it to the parts of the armor to see what it would look like. I get it now. Yeah, I get it. There's a learning curve, so thank you for those of you who are being patient with me. The rest who aren't, fuck off. Yeah, so first and foremost, Allie, I would need to find a set of armor that I really like before I would want to worry about that, because I don't like this starter set. I really like that set, that dude we've quested with him like 3 times now. The guard with like the... He's got some like leaf shoulder pads. I don't even have shoulder pads yet. Or a back slot item. Anyway, thank you for all the offers of help, everybody. I'm good. I'm good. I will definitely be reaching out about dyes at some point. I will need to get to the point where I can have some cool armor first. Alright, I don't have any teleports up here, so we need to go... Alright, we are 2 hours in. I'm taking 5 to 10, everybody. I gotta go rest my eyes, do the rounds, properly say good morning to my wife, get some more coffee.
Care for an expedition?
It's gonna be 5 to 10. If you haven't already done so, this is the time to get over to the YouTube channel and follow along, because everything in between the streams happens over there. We are always live on YouTube, Twitch, Kick, TikTok. Don't forget the Patreon, the Discord. I've been doing a new short story. It's the first time I've written anything professionally in a couple of years, 2-3 years. There's a short story. We've published 2 parts of it over on Patreon recently. There's a merch store if you want to pick up merch. There's an Amazon store if you want to pick up copies of my books. There's a Homestead channel. I'm going to have a review out of Spider Noir very soon over on YouTube, so stay tuned for that as well. We'll be back in a few minutes.
nice today.
Huh? I know.
Care for an expedition? Maybe to the east?
Expedition, eh? Normally I'm in, but that's right into the undead.
Maybe they'll clear up before we get there.
I think I'll pass.
You look nice today.
I know.
Care for an expedition? Maybe to the east?
Expedition, eh? Normally I'm in, but that's right into the undead.
Maybe they'll clear up before we get there.
I think I'll pass. deeds are reflected in the dreams.
Seize the moment.
You look nice today.
I know.
Care for an expedition? Maybe to the east?
Expedition, eh? Normally I'm in, but that's right into the undead.
Maybe they'll clear up before we get there.
I think I'll pass.
Keeps prompting me, but I don't have any points to spend. I guess it's just telling me, hey, you've got 2 points you can use. Okay.
Here. Pardon me. I'd like
Yeah,
to
we gotta go up that way. Oh, I think I gotta go up to get to that path. I've already talked to you.
During your travels, you will find adventure at every turn.
No, I have not.
But do not forget where you come from. The heart of all cultures is farming and commerce. To this end, the Sylvari of Argham Wild serve as providers to all of the grove, be it gathering from the water's edge or farming from within the heart of the jungle.
Okay. So that's gonna lead me up north. So I'm just gonna keep following the main quest for now until I can no longer follow the main quest. And then I will drop back and do... It's a little funky getting your mount around this. Oh, I saw my first harvesting nodes. If you want more pets, keep an eye out for animals in the world with the word juvenile in the name. Okay? Okay, I think the quest thing was right over here. Enter the instance. Sometimes when I pick up the controller and go to move, it immediately spins the character around. There's definitely a little bit of wonkiness because we're using a controller through Steam. It's not a big deal. Definitely noticeable.
Well done. Come, let me introduce you to the court. What was that? I thought I felt... Never mind. Must have been the wind.
Oh, Kaith is running around invisible, that's why.
Lord Renvari, how did you escape the Wardens?
These two scoundrels broke me out.
Can they be trusted?
Haven't you heard? They're the ones who killed Kaith.
They killed a firstborn? I thought it couldn't be done. Welcome, friends.
Welcome to the Nightmare Court. You shall have a glorious future among us.
Have you been chosen for the attack against Astoria?
I have, and I glory in it. We will show them the truth. It is too bad we must force them to see. Some
Firstborn Kaith, dead.
Svelta? My love, I'm here.
Never leave a wrong to ripen into evil.
Okay, why is it not wanting to talk to her?
I'm at your service.
Stop. There we go.
My beloved Isvelta. Thank the pale tree you're all right. Quickly, come with me.
I would
We
bet
have to
so,
get out of
Allie.
here.
No, Tiakrin. I cannot go with you.
I wouldn't be surprised if they add native controller
Isvelta.
support, given the fact
don't
that they're going to
understand.
be... Oh,
Don't
let
you
me wait.
love me?
Let me get past this.
With all my heart, dear knight. Come, take my hand, and we will both stay. We will thrive in the Garden of Nightmare.
There was something that
These people
the
are
developers
evil.
said in the video the
Aren't
other day that
one
I
of
want to
them.
address, but I want to get past.
Return to the grove with me and put all this behind you.
I cannot, love. The Nightmare Court has shown me the truth. Ventari's tablet is false. The pale tree is lying to us. Don't you understand? It is marvelous. I have been chosen to lead the next attack on the village of Astoria. The court will free them, and I will free you.
So it's true. Once you join the Nightmare Court, you change. Isvelta can't return to the dream.
No. I can't accept that. I won't. Where are you going? Come back!
If you love me, Tiakrin, then meet me where our hearts began. You remember the place.
Hey, what are you doing?
An end to your evil. Quickly, we must be away.
Escape the Nightmare Court gathering. The developers said something very telling during the stream yesterday, or the video, not the stream. They said one of the things they're doing is they are making 2 and 3 linked together with achievements. And they talked about how many players who played 3 are going to want to go back and play 2. And that's one of the reasons they're adding so many quality of life updates to 2, moving from the end of this year out, and they're not going to be doing content updates. I would imagine that native controller support would be a big thing, because they are expecting players who play the game on the PS5 to be able to come back and play Guild Wars 2. And those players are not going to want to play Guild Wars 2 if there's no controller support. So I would imagine that's going to be a pretty big priority, so that they can have parity between the modern version of Guild Wars 3 and then this. I don't think it's possible with Guild Wars 1. Well, I mean, it is, but you know, it's you know, they can't do as much with Guild Wars 1. It says we're supposed to escape.
So it was all a lie. I should have expected as much.
You died today, Renvari.
You follow a lie.
Restore the
I might have rushed too far ahead. That's a lot of dudes. Ice. Elemental or ice? I took this bow because it gave me elemental.
Poor choice. This time, I'll burn your every wound. Strengthens my reserve. Each hit, special cut to blood. Win.
Escape. So we're not done escaping yet.
They forced her to say those things. Isvelta isn't evil. She'd never fall to Nightmare. If I could get her away from those courtiers, I know I could bring her back to the dream.
I warned you that we might be too late, Teokrin. Nightmare never relinquishes those it is enthralled. You must let her go. If you chase Isvelta, you will fall into Nightmare as well. We must grieve her loss and move on.
Why are you so sure of that? Have you seen this before?
Yes, I've seen... I am certain. You must believe me. Isvelta said the Nightmare Court is going to attack Astoria Village. Are we going to risk innocent lives to chase Teokrin's false hopes?
You must do as you think best, Firstborn. As for
I
me,
want
I will
Teokrin's
not
armor.
abandon
I've said it before, I'll
Isvelta.
say it again.
Then the Valiant must choose. Do you wish to make another attempt to save Isvelta? Or will you protect the villagers?
I have to make a choice. Hang on, though, before I do anything. Alright, we'll Google that at a later point in time. We're going with Kaith. We're gonna go help the villagers.
Thank you, Valiant, for everything you've done.
Your quest is futile, Teokrin. You're throwing your life away.
Kaith, I'm sorry. But Isvelta is my reason for living. Without her, I am already dead.
Farewell then, brave fool. Valiant, I will meet you in Astoria. Hurry. Those who do want to live will need you.
Slightly better gloves. Right. Hero points upcoming. Okay.
Pardon me. I'd like to talk to
Defend Astoria from the Nightmare Court's assault. Is this an instance? If it's an instance, I'll be right back. Yep, I'll be right back.
If you could make a motto for yourself, what would it be?
To mine own brain be true.
It's a little strange. You're sure your own brain isn't addled?
Take it or leave it.
So good to live here, just outside the city.
Agreed. I don't think I could live farther away.
If you could make a motto for yourself, what would it be?
To mine own brain be true.
It's a little strange. You're sure your own brain isn't addled?
Take it or leave it.
Yesterday was a fibrous day, my friends. uh, my body's like, I don't care if you're streaming. We got business to take care of.
I came as quickly as I could. I wish Tyrkrin had come with us. Maybe he'll be able to turn his Velta and arrive after the battle?
Impossible. She made her choice, and now he's made his. They are lost to us. We move on.
How can you be so cold?
It's simple. Love leaves you. People die. Such is life. If we allow loss to rule our actions, then we are dead as well. Come. The village of Astoria needs us more than the dead do.
So, I gotta say, guys, so my wife Chris made this amazing, she's never made it before, she was experimenting. She made cream of onion soup 2 days ago. She blended like some bacon, and it's obviously got a lot of onions, garlic, chicken broth, block of cream cheese. I don't know what spices she put in it. It is fucking delicious. It's like salt and sweet at the same time. Super creamy. Anyway, I had a big old bowl of that yesterday morning for breakfast, and it is obviously... It was like, hey buddy, remember that breakfast you had yesterday? Yeah. Knock knock.
Attention! The Nightmare Court will attack.
It was delicious. I'll have more of it again today because there's still more left over.
Their first ranks are nearly upon us. To arms! For the Pale Tree! For Astoria!
You chose this.
Sprout, come speak with me about our battle plan. We fight against nightmares here.
Archers to the ridge.
Archers, fall in.
Then what?
We heal as one. We heal as one.
Shit, where did everybody run off to? Fuck me. Yeah, seriously, where'd they all go? I got Warden here, Archers here. Jesus. I guess they're just with me? Running off down here for what reason? Yeah, I might die from that. Send in the
Move
hounds.
to the front.
I guess that's time. I guess it'll tell me again in a minute to do something.
These beasts are fresh from the kennel and ready to fight.
Yeah, homemade soup is great.
Bring the drakes up here.
Bring the drakes up here.
I brought the drakes. Now they should have night.
Okay, so those were like the last to come and they controlled. What's next?
Act with wisdom.
Isvelta and Teokrin. They're both in Nightmare's grasp.
He's a fool. Nothing comes back from Nightmare. He sacrificed all that he was to be with her.
He loved her too much.
Or his soul and dignity too little.
Ah, beloved, at last we're together. We'll never be parted again.
Let us celebrate our union with fire and blood. We'll make the pale tree gorge herself upon the pain of these dreamers.
Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
I deserve an award. Let me butcher more steel. Let me butcher more steel. Let me butcher more steel.
Belter, no! Won't let it end this way.
Poor Teokrin. I'm so sad everything turned out this way. I hope that he and Isvelta can rest in peace.
Stop grieving for fools. They let love kill them.
Keith, how can you say such things? What happened to make you so bitter? Did you lose someone to Nightmare too?
Yes. But the lesson remains. Love can blind you and lead you to dangerous darkness. Now, they're together in it.
I sense that you still suffer the pain of loss. If it hurts you despite the passage of time, the love you had must have been beautiful. Isn't that worth cherishing?
Perhaps. But from my vantage point, those leaves are a different color. Maybe one day I will share it with you.
Not today.
I don't mean to dwell in it. Astoria is safe. Many lives were spared, and we've driven Nightmare back into its corner.
For now, yes. But we must look to the future. And I believe the Mother Tree would be particularly interested in yours. We should speak with her. Meet me in the grove.
Meet me in the grove. Okay, I got multiple things here.
Rare loot.
Now I need to visit.
That's valuable.
Pieces of Zataffy? No fucking clue what that is.
Never leave a wrong to ripen into evil.
That is a... Huh? Did I finally get shoulder pads? I did. What do they look like, though? Okay, so that allowed me to, in my offhand, I am now wielding sword and horn, which gives me these abilities. Slash, pounce. Interesting. Okay. Okay. And then anytime I can do that, deposit, and do this. And then I can go from here. Burn that up. Do that. Escape from that, do that, and then that. And then trophies can be sold. I don't understand what luck is. I'm just gonna stack it up, baby. Get it out of my inventory.
I know plenty who won't be there.
I wonder, are you willing to make some new friends? No? Okay, never mind.
Okay. Visit the chamber.
Exactly what the Nightmare Court wants. They want you to stop feeling.
I want to go spy on them.
Okay, avatar
My brave
tree.
Keith. I know the mask you wear to pretend you aren't hurting. Tiakran's sorrow and loss echoed too close to your own heart.
I will survive. The Valiant deserves your attention
I
now,
will survive.
not I.
Another mask, Keith. Valiant, she is correct. I wish to speak with you. Greetings, my valorous child. Keith has told me of your deeds. I'm so proud of you.
I'm honored to meet you, Mother Tree. I dreamt of the symbol on Tiakran's shield, and when we met, I knew I had to help him. Is that because of you?
No, dear heart. I do not control the dream. I am simply its caretaker.
The tale of the Knight of the Moon and his beloved will be told in the grove to inspire others. Your victory will be remembered.
An excellent suggestion. Let the lesson be that love itself is not evil, even if others try to make it so.
If I may ask, Mother, in my dream I also saw a fierce, horrible dragon. I've been told it is my wild hunt to face this monster. Is that true?
I fear that it is. A wild hunt is a sacred thing, a burden placed by the dream upon the strongest and the bravest of my children. In your dream, you fought an elder dragon face to face. Only 2 of my children have had such a dream, you and Kaith. All Sylvari fight the dragon's servants, the undead, but I believe you will face Zaitan itself. I also believe you will prevail.
I understand, Mother. Thank you.
Be proud of your victory this day, Valiant. But remember, peace is short-lived. You will be needed again, likely very soon.
So I'm assuming that's the end of the level 10 stuff.
I wish for the Valiant to meet my eldest child.
Traherne has returned from war. Mother, is that wise?
Do not question the dream. We must all play our parts.
Yes, Mother Tree. I will see that it's done.
So, they've given me an inkling of what is to come. Swindler, Pauldrons of Flame Legion. Sure. Okay. And then if I go to like, well, first and foremost, I need one more to max. No, so I need one more and I'll max out the signet line. That takes 4 to unlock.
I feel the call, but the thought of leaving the grove both thrills and terrifies me.
We can learn a great deal from the pale trees, long roots, and arching boughs. Though it stretches its limbs far overhead, it remains rooted, and it bends so as not to break.
Not everyone appreciates the opportunity to travel to the mists. Others have no interest in making it.
They haven't learned enough about the world yet to understand that it needs to be defended. They'll be back.
So I'm assuming the next step of this is going to unlock at level 20. Yeah, there it is right there. Okay, so that was roughly, that took about 3 hours. We streamed for, maybe not 3 hours because I took some breaks in there. So it took like 2.5 hours probably to do the story this morning. To do everything that the level 10 story represented.
I want to go spy on them. What harm can it do?
That's a pretty good chunk. And it got me to level, what level am I now?
Just not during the day. I look the most active there.
17. So I went from, I think I got like 5 levels today, 4 or 5 levels.
Did you bring back any
We're strong in the dark, and you know it.
So I just got to go get 3 levels now to be able to get to the next stage of the quest.
Sleeping Hylic. How boring.
Alright. Delivery from the Black Iron Company. Alright, thanks. Grab those here in a bit. Yeah, just doing the maps and stuff. Yeah, so I had already cleared like I was just going point by point up here. So like this was the next one. But then there's one over here as well. So I have lots of options when it comes to like just going and clearing the map essentially and working my way towards stuff. All right, folks, that's a wrap for the morning session. We got a good 3-hour chunk in. I am going to go have breakfast with my wife and enjoy something for breakfast and probably a walk. I don't know if we're just going to go to the river or if we're going to go to the supermarket, but I know she's done with chores. So I'm going to go hang out with her for a bit. I should be back this afternoon. I know I want to watch a movie with Chris today, but I don't. We are no longer doing Lord of the Rings online in the evenings with my brother and the kids because it's summertime and they're not getting in the house until 9:30 at night. So definitely be doing some afternoon streams on Sundays or evening streams depending on when Chris wants to watch her movies. The plan for next week, we've got Conan Exiles coming up on Tuesday night. We've got more of this. More Witcher 3. I'll probably jump into Elder Scrolls Online a little bit. Oh, you know what? I forgot. Today is also the Xbox event at like 11 o'clock, which is in like 3 hours. I'll definitely be covering the Xbox event and cutting out any footage. There's definitely going to be a Halo announcement, which I'm really excited about. Probably some Fable stuff. So I'll have more trailers out today, more reaction trailers out later on today. And then maybe early in the week I'll probably talk about Spider Noir a little bit. I've been watching that show now, so I'll have some thoughts on that soon. I think that's about it for now. See you next time, everybody.